I'm Brock Woodhouse, and welcome to the Woodhouse Report for Friday, May 23rd. For the second year in a row, the MHS varsity baseball team is hosting the Southwest 10 Conference Championship banner. The Cats were awarded a conference title last night with a win against the Decatur Raiders. Game 1 was a pitching duel between Abram Coffey and Decatur's Terry Rose, with the Cats coming out on top 2-1. Game 2, Cale Hackenberg scored the win for Marcellus in a tight contest, with the Cats coming out on top 5-4. The Cats host Martin on Tuesday night, May 27th, for their last regular season game. And after that, the Cats face Mendon in the first round of districts at White Pigeon on May 31st. Now with a quick update on softball, here's your very own Elin Essex.
Hi, I'm Elin. The varsity Lady Cats had their game against Lawton canceled on Monday the 19th. It will not be made up. The Decatur game on Wednesday was also canceled, but this one was made up yesterday with a loss of 14-3 and 13-2. We are playing against Mendon on Thursday the 29th, home at 4:30. Back to you, Brock.
Thanks, E. The Woodhouse Report is now pleased to welcome high school principal Lynn Wagner to the show. We'll have that exclusive interview right after our band report with Sydney Crabtree.
Thanks, Brock. At the First Friday Markets in Town starting June 6th from 5 to 8 p.m., the Marcellus Band will be selling band pillows and raffle tickets for the meat bundles from Terrell's Market, raising money for the Disney trip in November. The music department's season of music is drawing to a close. One of our closing performances is at graduation on Sunday, June 1st. The marching band's last performance of the season is at the annual Memorial Day program, Monday, May 26th, 10 a.m. at the Bly Cemetery. And this is the 8th graders' first intro to marching band as well. Thank you for your continued support of the band. I am Sydney Crabtree reporting for WNN, the Wildcat News Network.
Thank you, Sydney. I am delighted now to be joined by high school principal, Mrs. Lynn Wagner. Thank you for being here, Ms. Wagner.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So this school year is coming to a close. Do you have any last-minute thoughts that you'd like to share before it's up?
Well, first of all, I would like to wish Miss Polly and Mrs. Knight well in their retirements. They will be missed very much. I'm looking forward to summer. I hope all of my students have a safe, happy, healthy summer and stay out of trouble, and look forward to next year.
Absolutely. What's one thing that's been a challenge for you this year?
A challenge for me? I think getting a little more buy-in from students regarding Imagine Math. I know you're all happy to hear that. Imagine Math is important. Using it has increased our math test scores over the years, and sometimes we have to do things that we might not enjoy, but that is something that has been a challenge, getting buy-in for that and using it effectively and consistently.
Interesting. What's one thing you're looking forward to the most for next school year?
I love the beginning of school years because it gives me a chance to sort of refresh things and stay with some traditions, maybe create some new ones. I look forward to meeting our new superintendent and seeing what changes, if any, will be made, and just sort of looking to the future.
Absolutely. And for us to come back next year, absolutely.
Of course. Mm-hmm. We wouldn't be here without you.
You don't have to lie on camera, it's okay.
Rock, I would never lie.
All right.
I love you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any advice for upcoming freshmen this year?
Yes. I think one thing that most freshmen come in not necessarily understanding is that from day one, freshman year, everything counts. There are changes coming to the high school, and I think that we need to prepare them a little bit better on my part maybe than what we do already. And I'm going to invite some freshmen and sophomores to our freshman orientation this year, and hopefully not just hear things from me, but from current students as well about what to expect. Freshmen, I just think that you need to know how important it is to stay up on your academics and know that being an athlete is a privilege, not a right.
Absolutely. What about any upcoming seniors this year?
What advice do I have for upcoming seniors?
Yes.
Don't wait until the last minute to get things done. I love you all. But please don't forget that you have responsibilities, and it's going to be a good class, though. This is a good class of current juniors and upcoming seniors. And they're a fun group. They're a fun group, and I think that it'll be a good year with them.
Absolutely. I think that's all we have time for today. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for joining us today, Ms. Wagner.
Thanks for having me. This was fun.
Absolutely. The Marcellus Community Schools is holding the final interview with our new superintendent candidates on Wednesday, May 28th, beginning with a meet and greet in the high school cafeteria between 3 and 4 p.m. The details are on the slide coming up after this. That's all we have for this week. Thank you for tuning in to the Woodhouse Report on WNN, the Wildcat News Network. Go Cats!